Enjoy being inquisitive with free learning. So I have a question for you. How does your business or organisation actually operate and work? What line of business are you in, and how do you actually add value to the whole process to your end customers? Now think about this. If you can go away and articulate that succinctly, good on you, because you'd be amazed at how many people I speak with and work with that don't always understand this. So for example, if I'm working with construction companies, some of these construction companies, I will say to them, what line of business are you in? They naturally reply, well, we're in construction. Yeah, but what do you actually do for the end customer, and who is the end customer? For example, if I work for a construction company that builds water treatment plants, what line of business are you in? Well, they actually then realise that they're actually in the business of helping the general public staying fit and healthy with clean drinking water, good sanitation and sewerage operations. Other construction companies may be involved in building houses and flats. So what line of business are you in? There again, they say construction. No, they're in the business of actually helping people to build their own homes. What does your home mean to you? What does it mean when it's cold outside and you're snuggled up indoors? Or perhaps going off to bed in a nice safe environment? Your home means everything. Once people understand this, they start to have a different appreciation of their work. With certain firms of lawyers I work with, what line of business are you in? They naturally reply, we're lawyers, we're very clever people. Well, we know that, but what do you actually do to your end clients? Now, sometimes they realise that they're in the position of changing people's lifestyles, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse, depending on what the case or the scenario is. So how are you impacting on your end customers? Now, I think it's fair to say that our jobs are becoming more siloed. We're more focused on the day-to-day activities, with streams of emails and tasks to be done, just to keep up with the business needs. But we need to take some time out to go and reflect, up our PR, up our profile within the business. Go and talk to directors, other departments, other areas of the business. Think about your suppliers and your clients. How do they all work? It's free learning. And it makes a lot of sense to get out there and investing in yourself. Because you could sit and read a book about how business work. Or you could sit in boring lectures at different universities and colleges. This is how businesses operate. But this is free learning. It's at your fingertips. Yes, it does take some investment. Yes, your time. But you'll be the one that benefits from it. Now, I used to work with a lovely chap called Peter, and Peter used to position himself in the office so he could always see a certain director's door. And when that director came through the door, and the door opens, Peter would be ready for action. Peter would grab his cigarettes and his lighter, because the director was often going out the back to the car park to have a cigarette and talk with other directors and people that smoked. Now, I'm not encouraging any smoking by any stretch of the imagination, but it was interesting that Peter's career seemed to move a lot faster than the rest of us. He always seemed to know what was going on. He always seemed to have more opportunities and was always involved in different aspects of the business. Why? Because he had informal conversations with that certain director and other directors. So how are you creating informal communications with people that matter in your business? Do you go for coffee or for lunch with different people? When you have company meetings, do you get involved and have conversations with people from different areas? As I said, do you understand what your suppliers do, what your clients do? There again, it's all this free learning at our fingertips. And are we really making the best of it? You might like to watch one of my other videos on networking, which explores networking in different areas that you can learn some extra tips. So find out how exactly all parts of your business work, and your clients and your suppliers. Be inquisitive, ask great questions. You'll be amazed at how many perhaps more opportunities it might give you, or perhaps new ideas for your future, so you can continue to develop. So enjoy being inquisitive and really benefit from all this free learning around you. It's up to you to invest in yourself and make it happen.